Morning Pilates.
Good morning, 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 Pilates. Good morning, Pilates.
Good morning, Pilates.
Good morning, Pilates.
Good morning, Pilates.
Good morning, Pilates.
Good morning, Pilates.
I'm Cole Murray.
And I'm Nick Jacob. And today's stories are softball, the pinning ceremony, and the France trip. Now over to Randy and Isaiah with softball.
I'm Randy Wright, and it's my boy,
Isaiah Bassinger.
And it's a softball segment. Let's get it. I'm here with Miss Grinchek. Miss Grinchek, how do you think the season's been going this year?
Softball season, I think it's going to be a good season. We have a lot of great girls on the team and a lot of good talent, so I'm hoping it's a very successful season for us.
What improvements do you think the team needs to make?
There's always things that we can do to improve. One of the things I would like the girls to work on this season is kind of communicating more with each other on the field. Like I said before, there's a lot of good talent, and when they work together, they work really well, so I'm just trying to encourage that a lot.
I'm here with Senior Paige. How are your feelings on the softball season so far?
I think softball season's going really well. We played our first home game. We won 16-1, and we're doing really great. Practices are fun, and we're amazing. So, yeah.
How do you think the rest of the season is going to go?
I think we're going to take it to the ship. We're just great. So, yeah.
What's your feelings on the future?
I think we're going to do great.
Anything else you want to tell us?
No.
All right. I'm here with Junior Kylie Sweeney. What's your feelings on the softball team as of right now?
I'm happy with it. It's been good so far. We've only had 2 games, but I think we're going to be a lot better than last year and continue to get better.
What is the improvements you can make on the seasons?
I think working hard at practice and everyone working on what they need to, and yeah.
This has been Isaiah Bassinger with
Randy Wright.
And that was your softball story.
Next is the pinning ceremony with Rachel, Lee, and Tony.
Hey, I'm Lee.
I'm Rachel.
And I'm Tony, and we're here with the pinning ceremony.
Hello, I'm Lee Shoemaker here with Mr. Palumbo. Why did the pinning ceremony get canceled?
Well, the pinning ceremony in the past 2 years since I've been here has been something where kids were excluded because when we allowed students to choose by whom they wanted to be pinned, a lot of them picked the same people. So we had kids who were pinning 5 or 6 juniors, and other seniors were not invited to pin anybody, and I just felt like it was a very exclusionary ceremony, and I didn't think it was a good way to do things.
Mr. Palumbo, why did you decide to bring the pinning ceremony back?
Well, when I explained what I wanted to happen, a lot of students weren't happy with that and said they'd rather not have the pinning ceremony than change it. But I think after they realized that we really were not going to have the pinning ceremony, they came to me with a proposal that included all the seniors, included everybody in a way that the ceremony could be a positive thing, so I agreed to bring it back.
Thank you.
So I heard you had a big part in bringing back Pilates pinning ceremony. Why did you think this is such a big issue for Pilates to have?
Because I felt like it was a tradition and it didn't make any sense not to keep it going. So, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, Frank.
Now last, but definitely least, Christine and Katie with the France trip.
Hi, I'm Katie.
And I'm Christine.
And this is your France story.
On Friday, March 27th, 18 students, family members, and teachers traveled to France and came back on Sunday, April 5th.
I think my favorite part was visiting the smaller towns. Paris was beautiful, but the smaller towns were so charming and the food was so delicious.
The main destinations of the trip were Paris, Bordeaux, Biarritz, Nice, and Monaco.
My favorite place that I visited on the trip was we went up in the mountains in Monaco, and we looked over the ocean and we saw the beautiful scenery.
I'm Nick Jacob.
And I'm Cole Murray.
Later.